Imagine boarding your cruise expecting a tiny inside cabin, but instead, you're handed keys to a luxury ocean view suite, completely free. Sounds impossible? Stick around because I'm revealing real strategies travelers use to score free cabin upgrades on almost any cruise. Alright, now that we've got your attention, let's dive into the meat of this video, the top 10 secret hacks to score those elusive free upgrades. We'll count them down from number 10 to number 1, with each one explained simply what it is and why it actually works. These come from real traveler experiences across lines like Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and more. Remember, results aren't guaranteed, but these tips have worked for thousands. Let's get started. Number 10. Get lucky with unexpected ship changes. This hack is all about being in the right place at the right time when something unforeseen happens on the ship, like maintenance issues or overbookings that force the crew to reshuffle cabins. Why it works? Cruise lines prioritize passenger satisfaction and operational smoothness, so if your room needs repairs or they're juggling assignments, they might bump you up to a better cabin for free as a goodwill gesture. It's rare, but keep an ear out for announcements or politely inquire if you hear about issues. I've heard stories of folks getting suite upgrades mid-cruise because of a leaky pipe. Number 9. Increase your odds by strategic booking choices. Opt for an outside cabin with a window instead of inside. Choose less popular itineraries like repositioning cruises with lots of sea days, or sail on ships with a high ratio of balcony rooms. Also, join the cruise line's loyalty program early. Why it works? These options often mean lower demand for premium cabins, leaving more availability for free upgrades. Loyalty members get priority, and repositioning voyages are gold mines because they're harder to fill, so lines quietly upgrade to balance the ship. One Redditor shared how booking a transatlantic repositioning got them a free balcony on celebrity cruises. Number 8. Apply onboard credit toward an upgrade. Once you're on the ship, use any promotional or earned onboard credit, like from booking future cruises at the onboard desk, to cover the cost of inquiring and securing an upgrade at guest relations. Why it works? Onboard credits are essentially free money from perks, loyalty rewards, or even credit card bonuses, and they can be applied directly to upgrades without dipping into your wallet. Travel sites like Cruise Critic note that this turns a paid upgrade into a free one, especially if you snag $100 to $200 in credit from rebooking on board. Number 7. Celebrate something special. During online check-in or when chatting with crew, mention if it's your honeymoon, anniversary, birthday, or even a milestone like retirement, anything worth toasting. Why it works? Cruise lines love creating magical moments to boost reviews and loyalty. They often have discretion to offer perks, including free upgrades to celebrants. Reader's Digest highlights cases where couples got bumped to suites just for noting their anniversary, as it helps the line foster goodwill and positive word of mouth. Number 6. Complain politely if there's a legitimate issue. If your assigned cabin has real problems, like excessive noise from the engine, a bad smell, or proximity to high traffic areas, report it calmly to guest relations with specifics. Why it works? Lines like Royal Caribbean aim to fix complaints swiftly to avoid bad vibes or low scores on post-cruise surveys. Upgrades are a common compensation tool, as it's cheaper for them than refunds, and Travel + Leisure reports many passengers score free moves to balconies this way without escalating. Number 5. Book a guaranteed stateroom. When reserving, select a guaranteed option in a lower category like Inside or Ocean View, which means you pay the base rate but get assigned a room later, potentially higher up. Why it works? Cruise lines use this to optimize inventory. If lower categories sell out, they upgrade you for free to fill the ship efficiently. Sites like Roaming Around the World explain it's a gamble, but one that paid off for a family on Norwegian cruises, landing them a balcony instead of an inside cabin. Number 4. Wait until after the first port to ask. Skip the chaos of embarkation day and instead approach guest relations after the ship leaves the first stop, politely asking if any upgrades are available due to no-shows. Why it works? Not everyone boards on time, think missed flights or cancellations, so cabins free up post-departure. Crew have more bandwidth then, and Porthole Cruise Magazine notes this timing has led to free upgrades on lines like MSC as they're not yet locked into full occupancy. Number 3. Use credit card points to cover the difference. Book a cheaper cabin first, then if a balcony pops up at a slight premium, redeem travel rewards points from cards like Chase Sapphire or Capital One to offset the upgrade fee. Why it works? Points act like cash back for travel expenses, making the upgrade free out of pocket. Experts on YouTube channels emphasize this for small gaps like $150, turning points from everyday spending into cruise luxury without extra spending. Number 2. Monitor price drops after you book. Keep checking the cruise line site or app for fare reductions on higher cabins after your initial booking, then call to rebook or upgrade if the price matches yours, ideally before the final payment deadline. Why it works? Prices fluctuate like stocks, and unlike hotels, cruises often let you adjust without penalties pre-deadline. Carnival fans on Facebook swear by this, with one scoring a suite upgrade when balconies dropped to ocean view prices. And finally, number 1, snag a free cabin upgrade promotion. Hunt for seasonal deals, especially during wave season from January to March, where cruise lines offer balcony cabins at inside prices, plus extras like drink packages. Check aggregator sites or agents. Why it works? Lines use these promos to boost bookings without slashing list prices, filling premium inventory quietly. YouTube cruisers call this the Holy Grail, as it guarantees the upgrade up front. Royal Caribbean's site often lists them, turning a basic trip into VIP status for free. Whew, that's our top 10 hacks wrapped up. From strategic bookings to a bit of luck, these tips can seriously elevate your cruise game. In summary, scoring a free upgrade boils down to timing, loyalty, and a dash of politeness, whether it's bidding smart, celebrating big, or just asking at the right moment. Implement a few of these on your next voyage, and you might just wake up to ocean breezes in a suite. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for more travel secrets, and drop a comment below. What's your best cruise hack? Share it so we can all level up together. Thanks for watching. Fair winds and following seas.